Famous AAA.
Famous AAA.
Make sure you're loud and clear.
Yes, sir. So we here with
Kestna Davis.
yes, sir, and let the people know. Let the people just know a little more about you, as far as your record, where you from. You got any fights coming up? Where we at? Just let the people know. You know, introduce the family. I call people on my channel family. The AAA, that's the family. So just let the people know.
Well, you know, you're talking to the most Kestna Davis. I'm from Kingston, Jamaica. I was raised in Kingston, Stony Hill. That's a little part in Kingston. You know, boxing is my everything. You know, boxing got me here, give me a second chance, put food on the table. You know what I mean? Like, it basically take me out of whatever situation that I'm in and gives me a chance to become great.
Okay, so you a pro, amateur? Let the people know.
I'm a pro, 4-0, baby.
4-0. You got any fights coming up?
December, I think they're trying to put me on a card, but sure, December.
And what's the venue?
Barclays Center.
Barclays Center.
Barclays Center.
Barclays, how you feel about that?
This is my second time fighting in Barclays Center, so I feel good. I'm thinking I'm getting a lot of people to take team on ball, so I feel good.
Yes, sir. Barclays, that's a good look, man.
Thank you, man.
Coming all the way from Jamaica to New York City to fight at the Barclays, that's a good look, man.
It's a big look, man, because most people in my community, they don't even know what an airport look like. So I'm doing this for them, you know what I mean? I'm trying to be great for them, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's good, man. I salute to you on your fight. Good luck. If I'm still in the city, like I said, I would definitely pull up to your fight.
I would definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. And for the record, I gotta spar this guy, man. He called me out. He said, "Yeah, after 2 more times, you gotta spar." So yeah. And I never sparred in a real ring before, so we just gonna get it. It don't matter, man. It don't matter how I look. I just want to work. And he a southpaw, so you know, let's get it. But other than that,
again, we're here to teach each other. You know what I mean? It's not about proving. You know what I mean? And if I find a way where I'm too good, I will come down on your level. You know what I mean? Because it's all about teaching each other.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, I want you to fight your fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to get better. But yeah, it's definitely sparring is teaching. Yeah. But I definitely appreciate you, you know, just even saying that. Because, you know what I'm saying, you can't be hanging around and just hitting the bag and hitting pads. So yeah, I definitely respect that. And yeah, so much luck to you on your fight. You watch fighters? You watch boxing?
I'm mostly, this is the funny part about it, because I mostly watch my manager, Lennox, and the good thing about it that he's a person that signed me, and he's one of the only person that I usually watch. And Floyd Mayweather, I like Manny Pacquiao, you know what I mean? I like Agent Browner. So it's like, I don't really like go into like the new era of boxing. I like the old era, like Sugar Ray Leonard, you know what I mean? Like those kind of boxers. Otherwise, I don't really watch fighters. I just believe in myself and know what I'm capable of and just do it. I street fight a lot, you know what I mean? And I think that's one of the most hardest fight, you know what I mean? Because there's no rules right there. No rules. You know what I mean? So I street fight a lot, and I know that I can fight. So I just come in the ring, be disciplined, sharpening up, and make sure I'm doing the thing by the rules.
So how long you been signed to Lennox Lewis? I didn't even know that. That's salute.
Yep, I've been signed to Lennox Lewis 2 years now, going on my 3rd year next year. You know what I mean? Like, from my sign to Lennox Lewis is like, it's a whole different ball game, man. Like, I never know boxing could be this fun, this nice, this different. You know what I mean? Just by having those people behind me that just want me to win, I cannot ask for nothing.
Yeah, true belief. And isn't he Jamaican too?
Yes, he
is. So somebody native, somebody that you could look up to, somebody that you know that's definitely got your best interest.
Got my best.
You know what I'm saying? And then same sport, that it just goes hand in hand, man. So what are some of the things that he taught you though? Like what are some of the things Lennox Lewis taught you in this game?
Well, basically Lennox Lewis taught me everything because he know me from I was young. You know, I've been around him a long time before he signed me, and Lennox Lewis is not my manager, is more my family. I like to say that. You know what I mean? Because he showed me family first before business. So I would say Lennox is more my family, but he bring me around, he teach me discipline, you know what I mean? Because I didn't have like a father figure around me like that, and he come and change that whole game for me. So, of course, Lennox Lewis is a man right now.
Definitely, and the reason why I respect Lennox Lewis, because when he calls fights, when he commentates, keeps it real.
Yes.
He doesn't have no agenda or what's going on, like he's picking this fighter. He's going by skill.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He's going by what he sees. He's not biased like, oh yeah, like he's not getting hyped like these other people. I don't feel like he have an agenda.
He's an undisputed champion. Like he
Exactly.
been there, he done that. He know what to say, he know what to do. Like if he sees something, he already been there already. So you know the mistakes that the person making. So you know what to say, how to correct them, and all that. And that's, I feel like I have an advantage over most of my component because I have Lennox Lewis in my corner. Somebody that boxing educated, like seriously.
Mm-hmm. Did he ever help you train, or he just
always there for me. Like every time you fly out in the state, you call me up. I'm in New York, come to New York, or you know what I mean. They'll take a plane and go to Miami, and we just chill, train some sand work, some beach work, all of that.
Nah, that's dope, man. That's dope, man. The life of a fighter. So let the people know what it is mentally. Like, what mental preparation do you need before a fight? What's the most disciplined thing that you have to do? Is it dieting? Is it preparing for the fight? What is the most difficult thing I'll say for you when you dumb it down for a fight?
For me, it's mostly like dieting, because anything else can stay out. I easily will see past. Some people say pussy, like bitches.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You're not supposed to be doing that while you're fighting.
Nah. And some people do what they're not supposed to do. But at the end of the day, for me, it's always my diet. It's always hard to even when you at like 2 pounds over, it's always hard to take off those last 2 pounds. So it's always diet for me. As you can see, I walk around big, but I fight 154.
Okay, how much you weigh now, if you don't mind?
168.
168. So yeah, you got a couple months to get that weight down. How was the training earlier that we did earlier, the strength and conditioning?
God, man, that's the everyday work for me, but I'm just getting back in. Okay. You know what I mean? So right now I got no legs. And Coach Pablo just work on my arms. So me going on, I'll get some rest up, trying to come back for tomorrow's session.
Yes, sir. So how often do you train? How many days a week do you train?
Well, I train 3 times a day. I only get Saturday off. So this is my life. This is my work. This is what I have nothing more to do. I dedicate my everything here. So when it comes on to boxing, that's first, and anything is after. You know what I mean? And anybody in my life got to know that boxing is first. So your question is, how many times I come to the gym and I dedicate myself? I would say boxing is my everything. So I live in the gym.
Okay, so this is like you brushing your teeth when you wake up, type.
You know what I mean? I talk boxing, eat boxing.
Shadow boxing and sleep.
I lose friends because of boxing, because everybody talk about different stuff.
Yeah, you can't talk about it.
I can't relate
distract
to
you.
them.
It's gonna distract you.
You know what I mean? I can't, and they don't understand me. So when I leave and go around them, everybody talking about something else, and I'm just in my head like, yo, I have a hard day today, and these people don't even understand. Like if they ever put a foot in my shoes, boy, you know what I mean? They don't even know what I'm doing every day. So I feel like this is the wrong crowd. I need to be around people that are feeling the same thing I'm feeling.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I lose friends because of boxing. People that think that I'm not gonna make it this far. You know what I mean?
But that's, you know what they doing? They putting what they can't do on you. So they saying, I can't do that, so you can't do that. And that's not the truth.
The craziest thing in my country, like, boxing is not the top sport. Boxing is not even...
It's soccer, right?
Yeah, soccer and running. And cricket. Boxing is not the top sport. So for me to be here in boxing is a big thing. A lot of people say, yo, what the fuck are you doing? You crazy. Why are you making people thumping in your face to money or for exposure? Like, I'm like, this is what I want to do. I feel like this is what want to get me out of here. And like, they all laugh. They all take me for a joke. Even when I win my fight, they say I lose because I can't win. They never come to my fight. They always doubt me. They always like like that kid never gonna make it. That kid never gonna do something. And if I lose a fight, they worse or kill me. So it's like, for me to be here right now and I'm showing them that, yo, listen, I do this, it's like, I can't even explain it, the feeling that I'm feeling, man. Like, it's different. Like, sometimes I have to pinch myself, wonder if this is a myth or I die or something, because this can't be real. Everything that I tell people that's going to happen is happening.
And that's all, it's self-belief at the end of the day. What's your record, by the way?
I'm 4-0 as a pro. I got 87 fights as an amateur and I lost 7.
That's not bad. What are they talking about?
I got, you know what I'm saying?
But people, so you know what it is. This world is negative. If it's, let's just say you won, like you said, you won 50 fights, and you lost 1. They're gonna look at the 1 loss instead of 50 wins.
I was the best. I was the best amateur fighter in my country.
Okay.
Up to when I retired and turned pro, and now I'm the second baddest guy in my weight in my country in pro. Okay. So, and I only got 4 fights. You know what I mean? Yeah. So at the end of the day, it's like, it's up to me to just continue to do great. You know what I mean? I can't listen to people. They're going to have good and they're going to have bad to say. You know what I mean? It's up to me to continue to do great and make my people happy. So
how long you think it's going to take for you to get that title shot? Like, I'm not trying to rush. I'm just saying, give a gauge. You need more experience, you think, for sure?
That's my 2-year cheer plan.
Okay.
Yeah, 2-year cheer. I give myself 2 more years, 3 more years to get that title shot.
Yeah, that's good. That's good because, like I said, at the end of the day, nobody never knows when a person is going to quit boxing or say, you know what, it's my time to give up on boxing. Or, you know, a lot of people be like, he's too young, he's not seasoned. But how do you know if he still want to box next year? What if he just say, I can get the title shot now, I get my big payday, I'll bet some money, and then I'll bow out the game. They don't know the plan of the fighter. It's just, oh, he's too young, he don't got enough fights. That's not, you don't know their plan. My plan, though, my big plan is to invest back in my country. Okay. Because for the first time ever, boxing allowed me to think otherwise. Like, oh, I'm gonna like be okay when I retire. Like, what's gonna happen to me? Like, you know what I mean? It made me start to think because it set that opportunity for me. I work so it can set that opportunity for me. So I'm gonna invest back in my country. You know what I mean? After I win the belt, you know what I mean? Yes, money started rolling, and that's how I'm gonna look at my retirement. But apart from that, boxing is all I have, and this is all I want to focus on right now. My girl gotta know that, yo, listen, every morning I gotta be at the gym. You know what I mean? Yes. And when it's fight time, no stress, nothing at all. If you even hear that me cheating, bring it to me after my fight or 2 weeks after my fight, or don't even come to me because this is my element. This is my world. This is my mother, my father, my sister, my brother. This is everything to me. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, definitely. That's key. That's definitely key to keep all the distractions out and everything with that. Yeah, I know you gotta go. I ain't trying to hold you too long, but it's good speaking to you, man. Definitely good speaking to you. You know, shout out Famus. Hey, he be doing his thing, putting that work this on in the morning. You know what I mean? Continue doing great, man. Yes, you too, bro. Best of luck on you on the 154-pound division. Y'all better stay tuned, man. You follow me on Instagram, Kestna Davis, Kestena Davis, Divis. Appreciate it.